Nail the bullseye. That works just fine.
Oh, very nice, very nice. How much for it?
For that, it kind of takes it back, you know. 100.
Alright, I'll give him 100 gold for that. Why not?
He slides it back. Thank you, sir.
Alright. Let's see. Next item on. Yes, I'm looking for a larger crossbow than the one I currently have. And I pull out my my light crossbow. I want something bigger with more firepower. You know, something a little bit bigger than this.
Okay. Yes. He again reaches down, pulls out this really thick-looking thing.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
It's got cranks on the back.
Yep. And I make the same request to try it out, because I've never actually fired one of these big ones before.
Yeah, it's hefty, to say the very least. You gotta set it down and
yeah. Oh, that's a big boy.
18 pounds.
Yeah, it's gonna be basically resting on my back until I decide to use it.
Alright. So you line it up.
Yeah. Let's see. So I actually haven't made like a weapon thing for this yet because I haven't found one. So roll 1d20 plus my dex plus my proficiency.
So 7.
Yeah.
Again, nail the bullseye. Very nice.
Yes, this is very excellent. How much for this one?
For this one, 75.
Sure.
Yes, and of course you'll need these. And he sets down a case of 10 bolts.
Oh, well, thank you.
These are not cheap. 5 gold pieces for the 10.
5 gold pieces, and let's see here. What could I like get him to direct me in the way of like a good smith?
For the best smith, you'll need to go ask. Clelen. Down the street to the right.
Alright, thank you. And I'll...
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
He slides the case over and retrieves your 5 gold pieces.
Alright, so I'll go see Clelen, or whatever his name is. Clelen.
It's this big open air forge. Like there's a tarp over the top of it, but you can just kind of walk in and out of it as you see fit.
Okay. So
there's this big burly looking dude sitting and smacking away with a hammer, and there's actually a young woman standing with him tapping the anvil with a smaller hammer.
Alright. Let's see here. How intently focused are they? Like, I don't want to disturb them during their craft, like, and ruin the peace or anything like that. I just want to, like, try to get their attention, say, I'm here if you're not too busy.
Yeah, they're kind of in the zone, but soon you can see that the iron isn't as hot.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, she makes a couple more taps, and the guy responds in kind, and eventually picks it up and into the barrel, and she says, "Very good. That'll be all for today."
Alright. I guess that's when I'll make my presence known. I'll approach and say, "A merchant told me you're the best smith in town."
Of course I am.
Good. I have need of your trade. And I like pull out my weapons. I go, I need these silvered.
Silver.
Yes.
Of course I am. I'm the only one.
And even this one too. And I like, I take off the hidden blade.
Interesting craftswork.
Yeah, it's of gnomish design, as I understand it. They, you know, those tanker gnomes.
Yes. Very well. We'll take the time.
Of course. I don't.
So, what do you have exactly? You have the hidden blade.
The hidden blade, my rapier. Can they silver a whip?
No.
Okay, so that's off the table. Just those two, pretty much. Like, I don't really care about silvering daggers or darts or anything like that.
Okay.
So yeah, those two, and then I would request them to like point me in the way of a magic shop.
Yes. So, between these two weapons, it'll be, let's say, 250.
250. Okay, I can do that. No trouble there so far.
Excellent. She takes the money and places it in a pouch in her side.
All
You
right.
can expect to have these back in 3 days.
Okay, 3 days is fine. I have some other stuff to set up.
As for magic shop, oh goodness. He's a bit of a strange fellow,
I don't really mind eccentric types.
but you should check out Mustar.
What was that name? Mustar?
Mustar's magical maladies.
The alliteration is real.
Huh. I was thinking he was going to go with menagerie, but okay.
Ah, yes. Maladies, menagerie. He changes it constantly.
Oh, I think I'll get along with this fellow swimmingly. So yeah, I'll head over there. Bid them good day.
Thank you.
When I'm done like doing a little research, I'd like to go shopping as well.
Okay.
Oh hey, I can point you to a magic shop. Assuming I'm not dead.
You eventually find this place. It's actually kind of hard because you're not really expecting it. There's
Those
no
are the best.
obvious sign or anything like that. You're just kind of walking around, and then out of the corner of your eye, you see it. It's this really, really narrow doorway,
I love it already.
and you open it up, and it's dark, and you're just hit with the smell of incense.
That was gonna be a different word.
You're hit from behind, and you fall unconscious.
Not quite.
Roll a new character.
You're hit with the smell of incense.
Stop it.
I cannot
How-
hear it now.
How
Sorry.
dark? How dark is it? Like, does my goggles of night vision work in here? Like, can I see?
Yeah, your goggles of night vision dark vision almost work in here. Like,
Okay.
there's candles and sconces, and as you kind of wander in, all of a sudden the space seems a lot bigger. Like the way that it was set up from the inside, like you step inside and you walk like 10 feet, and it just opens up, and there's shelves upon shelves, books and things in jars and potions and different trinkets and oddities.
He folds an interdimensional space in on itself to create a larger interior than the exterior. What did I say?
You made it bigger on the inside.
It's like the spell demiplane. Not that Zed would know anything about that. Is there a shopkeep available?
Not that you can see immediately.
Is there like a bell to ring, or do I just like go, hello, anyone here?
All of a sudden, like fog just starts rolling in.
Uh-oh.
I reach for my rapier, and then I remember, oh wait, that's not on my person.
Hey man, you looking for a shopkeep?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. And he like he kind of looks at the fog and goes, "Don't mind the fog, man." Just yeah. So what's up?
I would like to acquire a spellcaster to provide my weapons with enchantments.
You gotta say that again, man. Like in words that I can understand.
Okay, I want you to do magic shit on my weapons to make them magic.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm down for that, man. Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple that aren't with me right now, yo. You understand? Like, you got a couple. They're getting like silvered or something, man. But I got
okay,
But
yeah.
I got these ones on me right now, okay? And I like pull out my 2-hand crossbows and my medium crossbow and my big crossbow. I go, I got these on me, and I'd like them to be, you know, magic.
Dude, you about to like go to war or something?
And I brandish my holy symbol. I'm always at war, man.
Dude, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Praise be to Pelor, right?
He is such a righteous dude.
So righteous.
Oh my god.
So, like, how much is this, like, gonna run me in the ballpark? Because, like, I have 2 other weapons, a sword and, like, a little dagger mounted on my wrist. It's a weird contraption, man. I'll show
I
you.
had one of those one time, except it put one of these out, and it was like, man, I can't let the cops see me.
Don't worry, I'm not a cop. I'm like dressed as like fucking. You know, you guys seen the picture. I'm dressed as that. I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
Rolls up in
I
all
kinda
black.
figured, man. So,
You look like a less fancy Spawn.
Praise
let me describe this guy. He's got hair that is literally going down to his feet.
Oh, we know how he looks.
Yeah.
He's got a beard
I used to
that
look-
probably reaches past his stomach.
Okay.
He's kind of
I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it.
funky looking. Like he's a little bit weird. You're not entirely sure if he's actually wearing pants
That doesn't
or
concern
if that's
me.
just his hair covering his body.
That doesn't concern me.
All right, man.
Somebody taught Cousin it to speak.
So, oh, listen.
Yeah.
I'll level with you.
Okay.
So you want the 2 bow thingies.
Yeah.
You want a sword, and and what was the other thing?
It's like a wrist-mounted dagger.
Yeah, that thing.
And there's also 4 bow thingies. Like, there's these 2 small ones, and then there's this big one, and then there's this slightly smaller big one.
Okay, that's gonna be give me a second. And he starts doing like,
Yeah, no, I allot him the time that he needs to figure this out.
so you stay there for like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You need like 2,000 gold pieces for the whole thing.
2,000 gold pieces. How much gold do I actually have access to? That's 4, 8, 12.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I did my math wrong. He's like sitting there for another 5 minutes. My bad, man. It's gonna be like 2,500 because you already brought me the cool, like, shooty and stabby thing. So, wait. Yeah.
Alright.
2,500.
God, don't make me do the math again.
Let's see.
It's gonna take a little while. You know, I gotta, like, sit down.
Oh yeah, I mean, my other stuff, like I said, is being silvered. It's going to be like 3 days on that before it's all good.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I could leave the bows here. Let's see here. Let's see, what do I got? So that's, let's see here. I have on my possession right now in my backpack about 1,200 gold.
I can do like the 2 little bows and then the slightly bigger bow for that.
Alright.
It's not bad.
I'll have him back. Yeah. And,
So yeah, the
take
2
them
little
from
bows and my light crossbow can go to him.
Yep.
For 1,200 gold.
Cool, thanks, man. I'll have these done in like days of today.
Yeah.
This many days. Yeah.
Oh my god.
How many is that?
Yeah.
6?
Yeah. 6. That's the word I'm looking for. Too much magic, am I right?
Oh yeah, I know a few things about that. So yeah, I'm looking pretty spent on my, let's see, my gold, but I'm gonna write those days down in my notes.
Hey, thanks for coming by, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be back in that amount of time for the bows.
Alright, sounds cool. And you turn around, and as you turn around, like, all of a sudden you're just outside.
Ah, that's a fun place.
And you reek of incense and tobacco, among other things.
Oh yeah, I know the smell. I deal with it basically on a daily basis. Like, everyone rolls through high at the throughway.
Oh, yeah. Not me. But,
Especially from Syracuse.
but yeah,
and
you
Utica.
just kind of reek like you just...
Yep.
Like that. Like you were hanging out at Dave Matthews Band concert.
Alright, now, gotta focus here for a second.
Alright, let's go over to Throkk.
Alright, kid, you're coming with me. What's your name? I'm gonna call you Garrick.
Garrick?
Garrick.
Oh, but my name's... Oh, okay.
Garrick.
Alright. I guess so.
Your
You gotta speak
name.
up, kid. What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
It's not far off. My name's Eric.
Eric? Alright. Perfect. You're coming with me till we find your mom.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I gotta go to the library for something quick.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
But you think a guy like me doesn't go to the library?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Call them tiny brains.
What? What was that? You want my glaive? You
We're all
want to
good.
study that?
It's too late. The studying's been done.
So I'm going to look to see if there's any information just about Tritherion in general,
Okay.
and besides the holy cities, if there's any other areas nearby. So what would that be? Religion, history?
Perception.
No, I mean when I'm in the library, I'm looking for information.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
perception.
find
Find
the
the
book
Find
first.
the book. Okay.
Well, technically it'd be an investigation.
Oh.
Like, you find basically what you imagine would be the religious section, now you have to do an investigation.
Okay.
To find-
Tritherion.
You find a book on minor deities, and there is a chapter on Tritherion in there.
Is there anything about a holy symbol?
Let me look that up. Hold on.
I want to make one.
Yes, there is. Tritherion is got. Let me see.
He has 3!
3 weapons. I know that. He's got three weapons in general. I don't know about holy symbols. Definitely less than Zed started out with.
Well, it's
Yeah, I had like, what, 30 gods that I worshipped or some shit?
Praise be Albion Maiden.
Loth.
it's it's kind of weird. Hard to explain.
Draw it.
I'll send you a link to it. Actually, even better. There you go.
The Rune of Pursuit, which resembles the Triskelion. What? A 3-armed swastika, essentially.
But it's circly.
I'm just reading off what I just googled. What's this? A link to something?
Yeah, it
Redirect
shows it.
notice. The previous page is sending you. If you're not okay, send me then. Oh yeah, that thingy.
All right. Anybody around? Am I being sneaky? Is there anybody around?
I'm around.
Very, like, besides Gideon, like, is there anybody in my immediate area that's going to hear what I'm about to do?
No.
You're gonna rip the page, aren't you?
I'm going to rip the page out of the book.
Yeah, you tear the page out.
You didn't see anything, Eric.
Okay.
He probably didn't, is the best thing. He's got no class levels.
All right.
Gideon, you look over and you see Throkk just kind of looking around suspiciously, and then tears a page out of a book.
I walk up to Gideon. I was like, "Are you done with that?" Putting up my glaive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Do you
tear a
wanna-
page out of
I mean,
his
do you
book.
want to hear about it, or we could talk about it some other time when we're not in a public library?
We'll talk about it later. Oh, by the way,
Ripping pages out of books.
I don't think I ever asked you about this. Speaking of books, do you see this symbol in your book at all? Just pointed in my back. I have info on it, but I just want to know if if he's seen anything.
Have I?
The Eye of
Oh.
Grunch.
Actually, yes.
Is it in
In
my
that
book?
book about the ancient Elven Order,
So it's not in my book.
it is not in your book, no.
Okay.
I was meant to have this glaive.
My book's name is going to be Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, okay.
It's probably the opposite of that, actually, Throkk, because you're branded by Grunch, and that thing was probably used to kill followers of Grunch.
So,
That's probably why
what
you
do
feel
we-
sick.
What do I see about this in my book?
Basically, the way that it's drawn, it's not nice. Like, you can basically see that the person that was writing it, their writing style changed from like a nice, flowy to a more harsh.
Well, it's a mark of
Angry?
one of the ancients, so I probably didn't like him too much.
You can't really super understand. You just know, you get the feeling that this is not a good thing.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
I didn't get a tattoo.
I know you didn't. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we could put something over it if you want.
no.
All right. Anyways,
Show my
here's your
stars
glaive.
are fried. Take my blade back. Derek and I are gonna. Eric and I are gonna.
Derek, Garrick, Merrick.
Steric.
You're just gonna keep calling him. You're gonna. I think that's the running joke now. Is you're gonna say his name. It's gonna be Eric. Yeah, whatever.
Just put a different consonant in front of Eric.
Tarek, let's go.
Eric.
It is Eric, yes. With an ARRICK.
Oh.
I am gonna go into town, see if I can find some sticks and shit, and I'm gonna try my hardest to make one of these. What would I do for that?
You can go to someone and
No, I
ask
know.
them. You
He
wanna
knows.
Go
I
out
wanna try to
and
make
find
one.
some like sticks or like a stone and carve it into the stone, maybe.
I'm gonna try both. What would I do for the sticks?
Okay. Just give me. I wouldn't even know how to. What do you think?
Well, it would be like carpentry tools, but he doesn't have that. So,
Yeah.
what, like intelligence?
Or would it be
It
dexterity
would
because I'm using
be-
my hands? Do I need nimble fingers, nimble hands? Would it be dex?
But would you need intelligence to be able to like bend them that way? Or is that dexterity?
Let's go with a dexterity.
That's a weird one.
Convince somebody else to do it with charisma.
That works
That you
too.
end up snapping the twigs.
All right,
And
now for the rock.
This one's gonna take more precision. So you can either use strength.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to take a couple different types of rolls. First, let's start with a wisdom.
Oh yeah.
This is best idea.
This you find a rock. You're like, yeah, this is a good rock for it. So now make a strength check with disadvantage.
What else was I doing?
Double 20.
No.
You end up cracking the rock and stabbing yourself in the hand.
Ah!
That's weird.
Take 1 point of damage for that. Alright.
Like, seriously, you could go to a blacksmith and say, hey, I want this made.
Hey, Herrick, you go ahead and try to make this.
But it
With a 12.
okay. He tries to find a rock and breaks the tool. Oh.
What tool? I was using other stones to carve it.
He breaks both rocks. And he somehow manages to further break the rock that you were using before.
And the twigs reform and then are re-snapped.
Yeah.
It
is a mess. Like, you managed to re-break.
Who would I go to for this? To have it to commission it being made.
Probably Clelen.
Alright, I'm gonna ask around for him. Or for somebody, and I'm assuming they'll tell me where to find him.
Yeah, you find her.
Find her.
And
Hey,
she's sitting there. She's currently melting down silver.
can I commission you to make something for me? A holy symbol.
Holy symbol. Yes, it depends. What is it made of? What do you want it to be made of?
Silver.
What do you got?
Wood, iron, gold, silver.
Let's go with iron. I'll be less likely to snap that.
Alright.
And I made this. I'm gonna just hold the page up in front of her.
Interesting holy symbol.
Try
How do you
fairy.
want it? An amulet, a reliquary,
Necklace.
Alright. Be 10 gold pieces, please.
But not just like on a little chain. Can I get it so it's like a collar piece actually? So it's like thick bars that like go up over my shoulders and connect in the back, so it's just like sitting on my, like in the center of my
So you basically want actual chain.
so like sitting at the center of my collar breastbone there right above my rib cage.
Interesting. 15 gold then.
15.
More work.
Where'd my money go? Where are you?
I stole it all.
15 gold. Deal. How long will it take you to make it?
Well, after I get this done, about 3 days.
3 days.
Oh, what? 2 days.
I'll be back in 5.
Excellent, thank you.
Let's see.
Let's see, how much money do I?
Well, I had already run into Gideon at the library. I want to see if I can find Zed, see what he's been up to.
Yeah, easily enough. I would have probably have just concluded the business at whatever his face was, the fun magician,
Mustar.
Mustar. I should probably
Yeah.
Mustache.
a mustache.
Yeah, you eventually find Zed.
What have you been up to?
Well, I've had several of my weapons silvered. They're going to be silvered in a few days, and I got dealings with a mage to enchant some of my weapons.
Ah,
I was just about to start hitting up some of my contacts.
nice.
Wow, what's up?
Where's this mage's shop?
And I gesture that way. Just, it'll take you by surprise.
Ooh, I like surprises. Should Rarick go in there?
It's Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Eric.
Yeah, there's no reason why Rorikstead can't go in there, I don't think.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. He follows you. And again, same thing. It's on a different. You're like, what? Where the hell is this thing? Zed said it was, and then you look, and there it is.